Hello and welcome to our hive again. Today is the big decision that we need to make right here. We have this second hive, which if you recall we put on last time. We had 2 frames which we put in there. The big question is, have they actually filled out the frame? We've been burning through about one of these every day, which is a fair amount for them to go through. So our hope is that we bring it up here and they have filled this with all sorts of comb. As you can see right here, you have these 2 here. Oh, it looks very promising. Very promising. You can tell by the weathering that these were the original 2 that we had put in here. But if you look over here, there's bees here.
Oh my gosh.
There's bees here. There's bees aplenty. So I think start taking them out.
Okay.
As always, the faithful Ginny. Say hello, Ginny.
Hello, Ginny.
We'll be doing the actual thing while I camera. My father will be hiding cravenly inside the house, since unlike my mother, he didn't want to.
There he is.
Oh, there he is. Okay. He's watching from here. How is it? Is it stuck together, sweetie?
Yes,
or is it...
it's very. They've propylized quite a bit. So
Okay.
yeah. See, we made an error
Yeah?
in that these 2 didn't get pushed closer together,
Yeah.
and so we've kind of violated bee space a bit.
Yes, as you can see, they have built between, which is going to make it a little bit difficult to get out. Though we will try. And now Ginny is using the hook for the first time.
Yes. The hook end goes
We've never
in.
had a need to look at the hook.
Okay. This
And
one
there's
is,
nothing.
As I expected.
Nothing. I should add that once again, I am going completely naked. But this is much more
Also
dangerous.
nothing.
Nothing. The second one.
Number 3. There are more.
Number 3, which was completely blank the last time we checked it 16 days ago, is filling up nicely.
They're starting to build wax on this side. They're just starting to build wax on this side.
And if you look down here, hang on, I'm looking into the hive. If you can see they're definitely down there. Okay.
And they've built quite a bit of wax on this side.
Quite a bit of wax. Is there anything in there, or?
There's some nectar. You can see. I can see the reflections of the that there's nectar in there.
Yeah, they don't.
But it's not matured yet. So.
And they don't appear to be laying or anything like
No,
that.
no. This is way too far out the
Yeah.
the brood area for them to be laying yet.
Yeah. At this point, they're using propolis, which is the stuff that bees use to fill in other areas.
Stick things together.
And you can see how it's sticky there. Supposedly, it's very healthy. You can harvest it and sell it, but we have not done.
That's heavy.
Whoa! Oh, yeah! Holy crap! Look at all that
they're
honey.
capping here,
Wow.
and this one's
Hold
pretty
on a second,
well
let me
built.
get in there. Yeah, they have definitely, in 2 weeks. The trick is, as we've said, to feed them. And if you can see how they're going kind of crazy here as they're coming in, we actually kind of like that because it means they're active. Queen is definitely laying a lot of eggs. We had somebody say that our queen had died and been superseded.
We had eggs at that point.
Yeah, we had eggs at that point. I don't believe that at all. And more honey. Holy crap.
Wow.
Hang on.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, lift it if you can.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it up. It weighs a lot.
Want me to, can I see
Yeah,
it? Can
go
you-
ahead and.
Here, can you just film me for a second here as I get in? Holy crap, when she says it weighs a lot, this is about 15 pounds, I would say. Of pure well, no, there's some
There's a
brood.
lot of. Oh, is there some brood on that side?
No, there's some,
Oh yeah, no, there's some brood in there.
yeah.
Cool.
But this is extraordinarily heavy. This actually, weighs 15 to 20 pounds, I would say, easy.
Yeah.
Which means moving it and getting this box down. Our trick is to get the bees down here. We are going to actually have to take the hive, take this
body
hive and
off.
move it over, which is now going to be a challenge to do so without actually,
Okay.
like,
I wanted to look at the. Well, here.
what do you want to look at?
I want to look at the other side of that myself. I want to
okay.
actually
Here you go.
take a look. Yeah, that's a lot of brood. That's excellent.
Yeah, and actually you were worried about the laying pattern, if you can see
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
the laying pattern's gotten very, very good.
And there's a lot of honey up here. I mean, they're really capping and getting
Yeah.
that in there. So let's put you down here closely and carefully. This is going to be the tricky one. Do you mind if I take this one, sweetie? Or?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Because as you can see here, the bees have actually built the comb together. Just to give you a bit of instruction here, if you can point the camera at me for 1 second. To give you a bit of instruction, what the bees do is they have a space called bee space, which is about the space it takes for 2 bees to pass by each other. If you pan down here, you'll see we violated bee space. If you put something too close together, the bees will fill it in with honey and with the propolis, which is what's happened here. We have violated bee space. We didn't push everything as close together as we should have, and we have paid for it. But it's not, and this is also very, very heavy.
This is There is, tip it up slightly
I'm trying.
for me. Interesting. There's, yeah, I can see larvae and stuff in there.
Yeah,
So the queen has definitely been laying like crazy. Sorry if I completely lost camera
yeah.
focus while I
Yeah,
was
pull
doing
back a
that.
little bit, but yeah, here they're storing a lot of nectar, and you can see how the honey is actually swelled up in the hive. Now, this is not nearly as impressive because you can tell by the discoloration on the edge of the hive here that this is one of the two we put in here. But they
This was actually a it was brood. So these are a lot of these are empty cells will be brood cells again,
Yeah.
and they're being cleaned out from hatched bees.
And if you can focus on here, let's see if we can come around here. Look how thick the honey is on the side. Just try to get an edge-on view. See how much they built it up there? I mean, that's a lot of,
That's because we violated bee space.
Right.
But hey, dude.
More honey. Okay. How are we doing on time, sweetie?
I can't even see. 6 minutes.
Okay, good. All right, now we try this one right here. And again, you can see how sticky it is as we
Sorry, I
are.
was about to hand the camera back to you, but now I see that you're doing this.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. That's okay. I just am explaining why I was suddenly winging the camera around.
Actually, getting this out is kind of tricky. These are now heavy enough that they are becoming actually difficult. At some point, I'm going to drop this, and you are going to see the funniest video you've seen in a while.
Okay, there's brood on that side and lots of bees.
Yep.
And
as you can see, my dad, who was looking out over there, was terrified that the bees are going to get to him. You can see that they really aren't that interested in us. I don't know whether it's that we have very docile bees or what. We don't use that much smoke. So,
Yeah.
I mean, basically what you're looking at is, in fact,
however, we do have a limited amount of time before they do start getting testy, so we need
Right.
to keep moving here.
right. But yeah, you can see. Hang on, let me
Yeah,
bring-
this is our other old one, and they put a fair amount of honey into it now.
Right, so once you move it up here, they start thinking honey, which is good. Now, here's the other one we've had. Okay,
Okay, so
it's okay. These are very stuck together.
okay, this is
A new one, and you can see, holy crap.
Oh, there's a lot of brood on that one.
Oh
on this
yeah,
side.
that's swarming with brood. Basically, all those are going to hatch into little baby bees,
Yep.
which is what we were looking for. And then,
They are building wax.
Yep.
And starting to
yeah, you can see they're filling it in over here. They've got
they're starting to put nectar into it.
And I'm touching the wax, and it's very,
It's probably really soft right now
very,
because
very
it's,
soft.
because it's so warm.
Okay. And okay, here's the thing: when you're doing this, and a beetle lands on your arm, it takes everything you can not to freak out.
Yes. This is why I'm still in long sleeves because
Yep.
I know I'm a
But
big
as you can
baby.
see, basically we've had a lot of work here.
Wait a minute.
This one's almost entirely.
Yeah. Okay.
This one's almost entirely filled with wax and a lot of honey. They're starting to work over here. You can see that you can see
Yeah.
from the
There's
shadows just a little bump
there's a little
there.
bit of wax here.
Right,
So that's good. And then the last one isn't built in yet, which is kind of what I expected.
right. Oh, I just killed one. I'm sorry, bee. Okay,
Okay. Let me hand this back to you so I can
okay.
push these back together.
All right. Okay, so now I am going to stop it here. We're going to move to the next one, which I may or may not film. But you can see that basically we have had growth here, 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 and here in 2 weeks. So the trick is to beekeeping. Say it with me together.
Feed.
Feed them all the time. Look how hungry those little buggers are. All right, anyway, this is it. Message ends.